2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last.
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, VA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So it's Phoenix now. After the basket by Utah, and he makes it.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Booker. First quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Booker.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Crowder. Now Booker. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Paul. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he lobs it up top. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Paul. Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Paul. Gobert no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Paul against Conley. Back to Booker. Here's Crowder. Puts up a three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Bogdanovic against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Crowder finds Bridges. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
That one misses for Gobert. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The shot by Conley, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Booker against Mitchell. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Mitchell against Booker. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Paul against Conley. Now Paul. To the inside. Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And that concludes the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Booker drawing the double. Got a piece of it.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Left side Conley. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Outside Conley. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. The shot won't fall. Deflects the pass. Gobert's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton.
Substitution for the
Ball finds Booker. Booker drawing the double. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bridges against Conley. Pass to McGee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
McGee. The second chance points on the tip-in. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Payne to the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Payne against Conley. Payne on the bounce. And Gobert with a block. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
1:19 left in the first half. Payne against Conley. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Suns lead by 12. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Oh, McGee with the block.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 8 points.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Payne, pass to Johnson. Pass to McGee. Rebound, Utah. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Payne with it. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Phoenix finishing. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They have an 8-point lead. And over to Shaq. And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Rudy Gobert really making a difference here.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Oni. High post Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Ingles. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Utah. Joe Ingles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. And here's Ayton. Crowder outside for 3. The shot misses. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Paul. The rebound by Ingles.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Gay with the miss. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Left side Paul. Outside Booker. Ayton inside. Whiteside on him. 5 to shoot. Paul with it. Outside Booker. Off target with the 3.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Oni. And a nice finish on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Paul passes to Booker. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Paul. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got 8 points.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Pass to Whiteside. Now Ingles. Out to the right wing. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Oni. All sorts of time. Count that one.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Outside Paul. Now Booker. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter here. Paul finds Booker. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
So dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Conley. Misses the layup. Here's Shamet. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Shamet. Right side Payne. Now here's McGee. He's closely guarded. And there's a 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here's Conley. 56 seconds left in the third. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Conley. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Kaminsky outside. Pass to Johnson. McGee against Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And Conley grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Stolen by Payne. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. The Suns leading. Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Bridges. To the wing on the left. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul against Conley. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Paul against Conley. And Chris Paul clears it away. Paul's got 4 rebounds now.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Ayton, no good.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Oh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Phoenix on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3. Fires in the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep from them tonight.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Paul passes to Bridges. McGee with it. Pass to Paul. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Paul. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his 3rd foul so far. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Paul passes to Booker. And here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Pass to McGee. With a 9-footer. Donovan Mitchell with a board. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. McGee with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. McGee passes to Ayton. Stolen by Ingles. Left side Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Paul. Pass to McGee. Now here's Bridges. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Booker finds Ayton. Paul against Conley. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Over Mitchell. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Over Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Paul. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Stolen by Conley.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And not often. often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Mitchell against Booker. Back to Paul. So the Suns win it. They played the fill-in tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
The point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Nuggets. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Down low. Jokic with the steal. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Back to Porter. Denver passing it around. And it's good for 2.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley with a wide open look. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Murray against Conley. Barton kicks to Murray. A 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Mitchell. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Jazz with possession here. Jazz trail by 6. Now Mitchell. We've got 1:23 left in the first. And Utah, another three.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Conley against Murray. The kick out to Porter. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Porter's got his second bucket.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Conley feeling it out. They double him with Jokic. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 5. Murray with it. He has 5. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Mitchell. He's got 6. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Denver on top, leading by 7. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Barton. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gobert. Another shot.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver leading by 7. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Inside, here's Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. It's deflected.
Wow. We don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
Jazz trail by 7. Conley dishes to O'Neal. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And Porter comes to help. Here's Gobert. That shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Gordon finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with it. All guarded by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution.
With a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Misses from close range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Right side Green. It's stolen by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Out to Conley. On the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dozier.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Morris, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Conley.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Morris. Conley grabs the miss. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. It's good. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Morris kicks to Green. Now, here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. 6 points for Conley.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Najee. Mitchell against Rivers. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Green with the block. Here's Rivers, and that one drops. Rivers has got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
And that's just showing off right there, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a 9-point lead. And big. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Gordon with no one around, drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Gay up top. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Whiteside finds Gay. Now Clarkson, he was all alone on that one. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
4 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of count. And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting for Utah.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now, here's Gay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ingles. He gets it in there. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. They trail by 11. Powered down with both hands.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray with it. He's picked up by Whiteside to the middle. Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Clarkson. And he finishes nicer on the way. Clarkson's got 6.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
So it's the Jazz now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Gay kicks to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Jokic defending. So it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Denver making a switch here. Rivers checked in.
Jazz substitution.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Murray against Conley. It's Rivers on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Off target from the baseline.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rivers can't get it to go. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down low. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Gobert.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Here's Murray. Dishes it to Rivers. Passes it to Najee. Now here's Murray. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell with it. Up by Rivers. Mitchell against Rivers. Mitchell left side. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Najee passes to Rivers. Outside for Murray. From 15 feet away, it's deflected. Rivers against Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Porter against O'Neal. Gordon kicks to Porter. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Rivers passes to Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Will Barton comes in for Austin Rivers.
Will Barton.
Jazz trail by 8. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Murray against Conley. Mitchell outside. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. And again, Denver no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Mitchell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jokic with the steal. To the paint to end the cold streak. 13 feet away. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 10. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Fires, high post, misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
O'Neal misses. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray outside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Denver grabs the miss. Led by as many as 14 points. Barton finds Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with a new 14. The kick out to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jamal Murray with the three.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. Good work defensively by Conley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Nuggets ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, PJ Dozier.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A clear, crisp evening. And before we tip off...
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Right side, Murray. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Barton covering. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. From behind the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Murray passes to Barton. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Gordon left side. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Outside Murray. To the right side. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Gordon. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Now here's Bridges.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
From about 19, and he connects with a jumper.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Porter with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Down low. Here's Gordon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside Paul. From the stripe. For 3, Bridges. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Jokic finds Barton. Now here's Porter. Back to Barton. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball passes to Aiden. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Barton. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Oh, another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Crowder against Barton. Here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. The Suns leading. Now Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Here's Ayton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Gordon, left side. No one near him. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Murray, coming off a Suns make. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Paul with a steal. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. To the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Kaminsky comes in from Crowder. And here's Jokic outside. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Kaminsky. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Over Kaminsky. They get it back. Jokic. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix's shooting has been good. 54% on this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Right side Booker. Three-pointer Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Kaminsky. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kaminsky's got his first points in this one. And now we've got an intentional foul. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers. Being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Denver. Here's Kaminsky. No good off the back of the rim. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Kaminsky with it. Green picks him up. Payne, pass to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Kaminsky outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Payne outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw good for Morris.
Shooting for Denver, Monte Morris.
Second free throw, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kaminsky finds Payne. Pass to McGee. Johnson with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne, guarded by Morris. Fires from the corner. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just eat. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slit. That's all for now. 6.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker to the middle. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the mid-range. Ayton, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Jokic. Gordon controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Goes back up. Here's Booker. Driving inside, and Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Morris against Paul. Morris passes to Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Morris.
Jamal Murray.
Paul finds Ayton. Back to Paul. Crowder outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. Back to Crowder. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. Outside Payne. Kaminsky, left side. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Shamet. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Payne, pass to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. Over Green.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Now here's Kaminsky trying to get back on track. It's rebounded by Najee. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
1:11 left in the third. This for the tie. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. For the lead. Pass to Green. Back to Rivers. 3-pointer. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Back to Ayton. From about 16. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Rivers. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Payne. 3-pointer. Phoenix no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky.
Kaminsky the third.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Blocked again! Here's Shamet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Suns lead by 2.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Suns on top, leading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at small forward. Paul passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Now McGee over Murray. McGee's shot is off. Martin outside. Knocked loose. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Aiden's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns,
And here's Paul. Aiden in the high post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly. And DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Booker against Barton. Fires the 3. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches it. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bridges. Here's Paul. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Porter outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker pass to Paul.
Minutes.
Now Aiden. Outside Paul. Up top, McGee. Down low. Aiden, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter outside. Called in by McGee.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Aiden. Here's McGee. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Murray against Paul. The three is up. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Bridges outside. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Paul. Over Barton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix making some changes. Saric comes in for McGee. And it's Crowder in for DeAndre Ayton. And a switch here also for Denver. Dozier's checked in for Barton. And knocks down the three.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Defended by Gordon. From 9 feet out. He connects.
These are the moments where Crowder has earned the trust and equity with his teammates. That's a big-time delivery.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived early and nothing.
Thank you, Vern.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now here's Gobert. A second chance effort. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
That's a 2 from Paul. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Outside Bogdanovich. The feed to O'Neal. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Booker draws the double. He feeds it to Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Now here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Now Conley. Going inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Crowder. Got a piece of it. Ayton kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here's Booker from the arc. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Here is Paul. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Releases. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Paul passes to Crowder. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. The Suns have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
From deep, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Paul following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Paul finds it. It's stolen by Gobert. The pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Nifty move. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Booker against Mitchell. The drive by Booker. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Conley against Paul. Conley's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Crowder finds 8. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges right side. No good. That would have tied it. Jazz leading by 3. And the 6'8 Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. Good D by Bogdanovich.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Can't hit from in close. Suns trail by 5. Crowder dishes to Booker. Banked in off the glass. And that's 10 points for Devin Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell up top, defended by Bridges. Crowder with the steal. Booker the pass to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. McGee with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shamet with the steal. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Back to Shamet. Kaminsky against Bogdanovich. Shamet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 8 points. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Payne's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Payne passes to Johnson. Back to Payne. Here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Utah leading. Shamet with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee with no one around. Passes it to Shamet. He kicks it to Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. O'Neal passes to Conley. It's over Payne, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's McGee, and that one released in time, but no good. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides into the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Paul passes to Booker. He kicks to Bridges. That's a 2 from Crowder, and good. That thing was that time as it falls. Crowder's got 6.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Whiteside finds Ingles. Here's Clarkson. Driving the lane. Oh, Whiteside in position. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Booker with no one around. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gay inside. Defended by Bridges. And there's a whistle. Goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, JaVale.
Here's Oni. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Whiteside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a good strategy. Not anymore. He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
Suns trail by 3. Paul outside. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Here's Oni. Defended by Crowder. And dishes to Whiteside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker with it. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Bridges. Nice move. Utah with the rebound.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Gay passes to Ingles. Here's Oni. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And here is Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out. And you see the value he provides for this team.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bridges. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Gay passes to
2 minutes
Clarkson.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Oni. 6 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sharge checked in for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Here's Oni. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here's Payne. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Clarkson. They grabbed their own miss. Not going to go that time. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Shamet. Payne passes to Kaminsky. Up and in on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Clarkson. Kicks it to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Johnson against Ingles. Johnson can't get it to go. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Sharge, that's good.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Clarkson outside. Kicks it out to Gay. To the inside. Ingles. Can't connect from short range. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns ahead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Utah foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the point guard position. Here's Saric. Clock at 6. Back to Shamet. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shamet's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's O'Neal with the three. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. He dishes it to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley into the lane. Misses from short range. Suns leading by 4. Booker outside. Pass to Paul. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity from downtown. And it's Mitchell missing. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Booker dishes to Crowder. Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker. Shot off the vert.
Jazz trail by 6. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Crowder. Ayton with it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. To tie it up. Bridges with the board. Suns leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. On the wing, Bridges. He kicks it to Paul.
2 minutes.
Over Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The game now all time. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Outside Crowder. There's the pass to Booker. Paul against Conley. To the middle. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. Ayton inside. Covered by Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Conley against Ayton. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Dishes it to Booker. Driving inside. 17-foot shot on the way. 20 feet out. Gobert pulls it in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I had to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Paul, no one around him. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A great look at the Utah. They're just
The Utah Jazz.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Conley after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah with the ball. Three-pointer O'Neal. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
The three from Mitchell.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Barton outside. The rebound by the Jazz. The three from Mitchell. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Will Barton picks one up.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Now Barton. Gordon outside. There's the double with Bogdanovic. Gordon outside. Porter finds Gordon. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Conley. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Jokic to the paint. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Here's Barton. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. He takes it in. Misses in close.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 so far. And here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here they come. Back to O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Knocked away. And here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bogdanovic. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Fires for 3. That shot, no good. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Murray. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Utah leading. Outside Conley. The 3. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And stolen by Gobert. He's got a clear path. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Conley drops in the 3. Conley's got 5.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. They need this. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Covered by Jokic. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
The Jazz have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start of the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Najee.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Dozier. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Here's Conley, guarded by Morris. Back to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Robbed. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Green. Pass to Najee. Back to Green. No good on the shot. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris with it. He's picked up by Conley. Out to the right wing. Morris against Conley. 11 feet out. And again, Denver no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. To the inside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. To the paint. Here's Green. Rivers. No dice on the putback jam. And that concludes the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. And that's...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Dozier in at the 3 slot.
And Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
And Denver has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier on the wing. Rivers shoots. Dozier can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Najee to the left side wing. Here's Dozier. defended by Gay. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Oni. With the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. This is very solid offense.
Team foul.
Pass to Green. The kick out to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dozier. Here's Rivers. And too long on the shot.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Here's Gay. They grab their own miss. Outside, Ingles tries again. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver ball.
And the Nuggets shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Morris against Gay. Green in the post. On the wing, Rivers. To end the drought. And again, Denver no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gay's shot is good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's blocked.
Now using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Whiteside with it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now here's Ingles. Back to Whiteside. And he can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Honey, defended by Murray. Out to the wing. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. And stolen by Jokic. And here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
Pass to Mitchell. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz going in. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Utah right now. The offensive rebound. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And Utah has possession. Clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
O'Neal misses. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Barton's shot off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Left side Porter. Here's Barton. Pass to Gordon. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. There's the 3. And they recover it. The Jazz, again, can't hit.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Barton. Outside Porter. From 18 feet away. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Jazz lead by 10. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray with it. Now here's Jokic. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
No problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Barton, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Gobert against Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. No good off the glass. Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal, covered by Jokic. Gobert against Murray. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The three from Mitchell. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Porter, the pass to Barton. Fires the three. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Unreal shot from Will Barton at a key point in the game. In those tough shots, looks simple.
And there it is for him.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Murray for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Utah with the W. This one was in the balance right in.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare and with pregame.
Hey, Kevin.
But I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Rocket 2, back to Paul. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barton finds Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. There's the lob for Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Yep, that one goes.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker dishes to Crowder. Booker looking around. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Crowder with the steal. Barton against Booker. Now the pass to Ayton. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Murray the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic against Paul. Goes back up. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside.
2 minutes
Ayton kicks to Booker.
2 minutes.
Back to Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Passes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. From 10 feet out. No good from Booker. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Barton against Booker. Bridges with the board. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Ayton wide open. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Assist goes to.
Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray outside. Barton outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Crowder. Really left alone that time. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Denver on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding. What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now, here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Plays it up and banks it in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Suns trail by 4. Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Porter. The second effort. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. Booker the pass to Crowder. Shoots from the elbow. That one, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the inside. And Burton throws it down.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Ball finds Booker. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Denver leading by 4. Murray the pass to Barton. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Outside Porter. Here's the 3. And again, Denver, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
1:25 left to play here in the half. And there's a whistle that goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Murray the pass to Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. Back to Porter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Suns trailing. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Here's Payne. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out to Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Johnson, the pass to Kaminsky.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left here in the second. Shamet. McGee trying to break free. And it's Shamet missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Dozier. Rivers dishes to Morris. Trying to get something going. A shot off that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, again, a pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by... And that does it for our half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Paul outside. The pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He's off on that one. Some solid D from Paul. The Suns shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Now here's Booker. Right side Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Booker. From the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Crowder.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Passes to Bridges, to the inside, and Crowder slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Gordon. He He has 6. Here's Porter. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Paul passes to Booker. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Bridges outside. Ball with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Barton. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Now, here's Shamet. Barton defending. And here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's McGee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Dario Saric.
Lets it go with the 3. Porter pulls it in. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's now 6 points for Jamal Murray.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Jokic draws the double. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Booker outside. At the top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. The offensive rebound to the paint. Left side, Crowder. Booker up top. Jokic defending. Second chance shot. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Bridges outside. Booker outside. Tries yet again. Here's Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 4.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Paul outside. He kicks it to Booker. And stolen by Barton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Nuggets ball.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Defended by Crowder. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Phoenix grabs the miss. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. The pass to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Crowder. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. It's 2-on-1. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Now here's Booker. McGee in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball kicks to McGee. On the wing, Bridges. Down low. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one
away. McGee against Murray. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Paul dishes to Booker. To the paint. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Murray against Paul. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Bounce pass from Paul. Outside, Crowder kicks it to Booker. Paul outside. To the wing right side. McGee with no one around. And that one goes long. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Barton. Passes it to Murray. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.